ಫೋಕಸ್ ಯಾರು ಮಾಡೋದಲ್ಲ నమస్తే నర్సన్న.
నమస్తే నమస్తే. అంత బాగేనా
అన్నా? బాయే. ఎక్కడ అన్నా? నాస్టిక్ లో ఉన్నారా అన్న?
నాసిక్.
నమస్తే 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 మధుసూదన్ సార్.
నమస్తే సార్. నమస్తే
నమస్తే చంద్రశేఖర్ భాయ్. నమస్తే రాఘరావు సార్.
నమస్తే నమస్తే అన్న.
అన్నా కాళ్ళ పొట్ట అన్నవా?
మనం మాట్లాడండి. మనం ఇదొక
Very good evening to all of you, brothers.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Reddy garu, namaskaram, sir.
Good evening.
Namaskaram.
Namaste, namaste, sir.
Namaste, sir. Vice President garu.
Namaste, Murali.
Namaskar, sir. You are traveling, sir?
Everybody
Yes,
is traveling.
half of the participants are traveling.
Is also traveling.
I am also traveling.
Okay.
From contractor staff, I am coming out, sir. Anna, namaste.
Namaste.
నమస్తే
Dev bhai, namaste.
నమస్తే
సత్యానంద్ భాయ్. సత్యానంద్ భాయ్
నమస్తే.
Oh, Vice President, sir. Anna, Srinivas Murthy Anna, namaste.
గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్.
అబ్బా ఎందుకో శ్రీనివాసమూర్తి అన్నకు స్పెషల్ గా నమస్తే పెడుతున్నాము.
Namaste, namaste, Narsana.
అన్న ప్యారాటు తెలంగాణ.
ఎందుకో
శ్రీనివాసమూర్తి అన్న ప్యారాటు తెలంగాణ.
విజయరాఘవరెడ్డి గారు డల్ ఉన్నాడు ఎందుకు అంటున్నా?
ఏం సార్ విజయరాఘరెడ్డి గారు ఏంది ఒక స్మైల్ వేసి వదిలేశారు?
సార్ నಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ವಿಜಯರಾಘರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ, ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸಮೂರ್ತಿ ಗಳಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
Good evening, sir. Good evening to all, sir.
Good evening. Telangana.
Good evening, DN భయ్యా.
Members in cards, sir.
ಇವರು ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವ್ರ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ವಲ್ಲ, ಬಂದಿದಾರ? ಹಾಯ್ ಸರ್. ಹಾಯ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಚೇರ್ಮನ್. ಹಾಯ್.
Hi, bye. Focus ಅಲ್ಲ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಏನು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅದ.
ನಾವು now it's clear. Three of you
నా పేరు పేరుగా నెంబర్ చూడేది.
రాఘవర్ గారు నమస్కారం.
నమస్తే సార్. నమస్తే సార్.
బాగున్నారా సార్?
నమస్తే నమస్తే. సార్ స్టార్ట్ చేసేద్దాం సార్. 6:32 అయింది సార్. స్టార్ట్ చేసేద్దాం.
సార్ స్టార్ట్ చేయండి సార్. ఆల్ స్టేట్ చైర్మన్ సార్ ప్రెసెంట్ కదా?
వైస్ ప్రెసిడెంట్ సార్ మురళీధర సార్. మురళీధర సార్.
మధు సార్ నమస్కార్.
ఏం మళ్ళా
Madhu, you can start, sir.
స్టార్ట్ నా?
Yeah, you can.
Please, everybody will be on mute.
Okay.
If anybody we'll go according to according to the agenda, but in between if anybody wants to speak. Good evening to everybody. Everybody is on mute. We'll be starting the meeting with an invocation prayer, and we'll be going by the agenda. Only speakers will be unmuted. But during the meeting, if anybody wants to speak or express something, he can do so by raising the hand. So we will unmute him. Okay, sir. Yes. Now we'll start today's meeting.
Sarvesham swastirbhavatu Sarvesham shantirbhavatu Sarvesham purnam bhavatu Sarvesham mangalam bhavatu Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Vice President Muralidhar, unmute yourself. The floor is yours.
Yeah. Good evening, everybody. At the outset, I thank our national president, Sri S.N. Reddy Garu, and other our leaders in our region for electing me as your vice president unanimously. With your support, I will put my best efforts in discharging my duties in serving as cause of builders at our region. For this Zoom meeting, I welcome our great dynamic leader, President S.N. Reddy Garu, sir. I welcome you, sir. Though he is very busy, today he is in Dule. Tomorrow they are having a meeting, zonal meeting at Dule. Thank you very much for attending. I welcome you, sir. I welcome past President B. Sinaya Garu, sir. Welcome you, sir. I welcome past President Sri H.N. Vijaya Raghareddy, sir. Welcome you, sir. I welcome Trustee Sachidananda Reddy Garu, sir. And I welcome State Chairman Andhra Pradesh Sri Raghava Reddy, sir. Raghava Rao, sir. I welcome State Chairman Telangana Sri Devendra Reddy, sir. I welcome State Chairman Karnataka Sri Srinivas Reddy, sir. I welcome past Vice President of our center, Mysore Center, K. Sriram, sir. I welcome Vice President John Paul, Southern Region 2, South 2. I welcome all committee members, chairman, GCMC members, special invitees, other invitees for this meeting. Special welcome to Rajajan and Madhusudan, sir. He has arranged this meeting. Thank you very much, Madhusudan.
Thank you.
I welcome you, sir. I request all state chairmen in our region, please request respective center to send their audited balance sheet immediately. Over to Madhu, sir, for further proceedings.
Okay, sir. I will go by the agenda. President, sir. Please, President, sir. President, sir. Unmute yourself, sir. President, unmute yourself, sir.
Now?
Yeah.
Now it's okay.
Yeah.
Shall I start?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, dear friends, good evening. I am honored to address you today in this first Southern Region 1 and the first meeting of MCGC members of BAI, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana and Karnataka states on Zoom platform. As President of for projecting me as a president, actually, and I am guilty actually, when I am attending East Zone, West Zone, North Zone meetings, as well as so many centers of nooks and corner of India. Because of no meetings in my own zone, South 1, which is the most powerful zone throughout our India, all this when compared to other zones. So I would have been happier if the meeting take place physically, wherein we could have the good discussion with personal fellowship. Yes, during COVID pandemic situation, we had no option but to organize our meetings by electronic mode. I think we have to do away this practice for state and zonal meetings. Of course, seminar or issues-based interactive meetings may be conducted by webinars. However, I really appreciate Sri N.S. Muralidhara, our Vice President, South 1, BAI Southern Region 1, for initiating a regional meeting with the members of all states, at least by Zoom meeting. And my best wishes and congratulations to him for conducting today's Southern 1 meeting. I also appreciate all members who are attending this meeting, and I hope the meeting will discuss and decide on the circulated agenda. I wish the Southern Region 1 meeting a grand success. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Senior, sir. Sir, unmute yourself, sir. Sir, unmute, sir. Senior, sir, just press that button. I'm asking you to unmute. You will see on the screen. Senior, sir. No, can't hear you, sir. Can you hear me, sir? Raise your hand, sir. Raise your hand. Senior, sir, raise your hand. Muralidhar, sir.
Sir, you can ask Vijay Raghareddy sir to address. After that, we can request Sinaya sir to address.
Yeah. Everybody unmute yourself, sir. Vijay Raghareddy, sir. Yes, we are seeing you. Unmute yourself, sir. Senior, sir. Sir, Senior Vijay Raghareddy, sir, on your screen you will be seeing. Host is asking you to unmute. You say yes.
Hello.
Yeah, now it's correct.
Yeah. Voice is clear?
Yeah, voice is clear, sir.
Yeah. Let's start.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Good evening to everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Today's meeting presiding officer as N.S. Muralidhara, Vice President Builders Association of India, Southern Region 1, and President of this prestigious association, Builders Association of India, S.N. Reddy, and the first President B. Sinaya, and the trustee Sachidananda Reddy, and our B. Raghava Rao, State Chairman, Andhra Pradesh, Devendra Reddy, State Chairman, Telangana, and Srinivas Reddy, State Chairman, Karnataka, and other members present. It gives me immense pleasure to take part in this meeting. Instead of talking about the problems and other things, I like to put for this meeting some of the new subjects and points for discussion. This corpus funds, what we have collected from the members at the time of enrollment and other interest earned, has got huge amount in our corpus funds. Why not we use that corpus funds for development of the centers? See, if you have got a permanent project like club or a training center or a school for the your artisans and also public and the church centers, it will be less as well as to the fraternity. So instead of keeping the money in the fixed deposits and the shares, and it earns very less percent of interest, we can fix up nominal interest of 8 to 9% for the members who take this. Not the members individual, it is for the centers throughout India. We can give amounts varying from their project amount. They say if somebody just like the Builders NGV Club, somebody want to develop a club, we can finance them. Now Builders NGV Club has taken 7 crores from the bank and we are paying nearly 10% interest. Instead of that, BAI can give the finance and collect say 9% or 8.5%, which will be beneficial to the Builders Association as well as to the centers. Centers will develop and it helps to retain the membership and increase the membership of the center, as well as it gives a good picture to the public about the Builders Association of India. Publicity will also be there. In many places, the Builders Association is not known to the public. It should be popularized by these activities by utilizing the funds available. This is one of the points that we can put up in the MC. This is at the headquarters and discuss in details. And trustees also has to take care of this and see that something has to be done in this direction. And also I feel that we can also establish a cooperative society bank in our Builders Association of India, where we can accept the deposits from the builders, contractors and all that, and that can be used to give back to the members as a loan at a simple interest. And difference can be accepting the deposit and to the 2% difference we can have, just like any other bank, and that will definitely grow very well. And these are the things. These are all the things what we can take up. We can also have our, see, many centers have no offices, and we can set up the offices also. How you may ask how the centers will repay the interest and other things. For your information, just the figures, rough figure, Builders NGV Club is earning about 30 to 35 lakhs profit per month. We have spent we have taken loan of 7 crores. So that way, anybody and everybody who gives interest and develops a activity, say school, college, or say club, or say any other activity, training center, they can definitely earn some money and pay the interest and develop towards the requirement for the builders and contractors. And see, this actually nowadays the prices of all the materials, building materials have gone up. You take cement, steel, or any other material, it has gone up like anything, and we are facing it difficult. As a builder or as a contractor, we quote rates quite early, say 1 year back or 2 years back. Today, it is very difficult to take up such work and complete it. And escalation cost in most of the contracts is not there. We have to see that escalation cost, proper escalation cost is there before signing the agreement contract. That is more important. Without the escalation, we cannot do any work in this scenario. Particularly in Karnataka, the materials cost now, even electricity bill has gone up and all the materials has gone up because transportation, the petrol and diesel also increasing. With these increases, it is very, now again the cement and steel cost, other materials cost also will go up. Labor is abnormally high. With this scenario, it is very difficult for builders and contractors to work. We have to work in this direction. The Vice President Muralidhar and the State Chairman has to join together and meet the concerned officers and ministers and see that these things are sorted out. And as we have already discussed since many years, to have an office at Delhi, head office at Delhi is more important. You have to set up the office at Delhi with the chief executive who can arrange meetings with the politicians at the Delhi level and also with the officials, so that our problems can be discussed with them and find some solutions. With this, I think I will thank all the organizations and also thank in particular the Vice President Muralidhar for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, sir. Best of luck.
Vice President, sir. The
Please.
senior sir is not there, I think.
Okay.
I just searched for him. Yes, he is not there.
Sir, request Sachidananda Reddy, sir, to please address us. Trustee.
He has come.
Sachidananda Reddy, sir.
He is there. Unmute, sir. Sir, unmute. Sachidananda Reddy, sir, unmute yourself. Okay.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello?
We can hear, but a little bit disturbance is there.
Yes, sir. I'm in the vehicle. I think some disturbances are, signals are getting up and down here.
You continue, sir.
Anyhow, good evening to everybody, sir. To all
Good
my
evening,
brothers of Southern 1 MC and GC members, and also our Vice President from South to John Paul. Very good evening to all of you. I'm very happy that our Vice President Muralidhar sir has asked me to address the meeting, sir. I fully appreciate our Vijay Raghav Reddy garu concern of the BAI centers throughout India. It's a very good proposal. I think we can, if Vijay Raghav Reddy sir can give in paper so that we trustees will try to discuss about this report, sir, in the next MCGC meeting, which is going to be held in Kerala. So it will be a very good this thing, sir. And I'm very happy to all of our members who have been in this meeting. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity. Wish you the best, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Vice President Muralidhar, sir.
Yeah. Sir, thank you very much for your members' information. We are planning to meet. We have already sent a request letter to Prime Minister expressing all our feelings and problems, submitting our all problems, what we are facing, builders. So probably by July end, I think they may give appointment to meet the Prime Minister. That this message I already sent to our President, Sri S.N. Reddy Garu, sir. This is for your kind information. Meanwhile, we are planning to meet our Honorable Chief Minister, Sri Siddaramaiah ji. So I take Bangalore Center, Vijay Raghav Reddy sir and the State Chairman Srinivas Reddy sir's help to meet Chief Minister, sir. This is for your kind information, sir. Over to Madhu, sir.
State Chairman, Andhra Pradesh, sir. Unmute yourself, sir. B. Raghav Reddy sir. B. Raghav Reddy sir.
సార్ అందరికి నమస్కారములు. సార్ ఎస్ఎన్ రెడ్డి గారికి, మన వైస్ చైర్మన్ గారు మురళీధరన్ గారికి మరొక ప్రత్యేకమైన నమస్కారం సార్, ఈ కార్యక్రమం ఏర్పాటు చేసినందుకు. ఇప్పుడు ఇప్పుడు ఈ 3 స్టేట్ల మీద మన ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ మేము ఏ విధంగా, మాది 750 నెంబర్స్ ఉన్నారు సార్. మన బాయ్ నెంబర్స్ 650 నెంబర్స్ మ్యాక్సిమం మన కాంట్రాక్టర్లే సార్. ఓన్లీ రోడ్ ఆర్ఎంబి కాంట్రాక్టులు, పంచాయతీ, అన్ని రకాల కాంట్రాక్ట్స్ ఉన్నారు సార్. ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ పరిస్థితి ఎలా ఉందన్నది, కాంట్రాక్టుల పరిస్థితి మీ అందరికి తెలిసిన విషయమే సార్. నేను ఇప్పుడు కూడా వెయిట్ చేస్తున్నాను సార్. ఇక్కడ ఫైనాన్స్ సెక్రటరీ, ఆర్ఎంబి సెక్రటరీ గారిని కలుస్తాకు సెక్రటరియట్లో వెయిట్ చేస్తున్నాను సార్. సార్ ఇప్పుడు మనం మీటింగ్లు పెట్టుకుంటున్నాం కదా సార్, ఈ జూమ్ మీటింగ్ పెట్టినందుకు ధన్యవాదాలు సార్. ఫస్ట్ మనం రెండు అన్న ఒక ప్రాబ్లం 2 ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ అని క్లియర్ చేసుకున్నాం సార్. ఎన్హెచ్ఈ ప్రైస్ అడ్జస్ట్మెంట్ 3 years 4 years నుంచి చర్చ జరుగుతానే ఉంది సార్. ఈ రోజు అది క్లియర్ అవ్వలేదు సార్. సెకండ్ సార్, సెంట్రల్ గవర్నమెంట్స్ కొన్ని ఫండ్స్ ఇస్తున్నాయి సార్ స్టేట్ గవర్నమెంట్ కి. ఆ ఫండ్స్ స్టేట్ గవర్నమెంట్ వాడేసుకుంటున్నారు కానీ కాంట్రాక్టర్లకు ఇవ్వట్లేదు సార్. రెండు ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ మనం క్లియర్ చేసుకుంటే ఏదైతే సెంట్రల్ గవర్నమెంట్ ఫండ్స్ ఇస్తున్నారో అది డైరెక్ట్ గా కాంట్రాక్టర్కి ఇచ్చేటుంటే మన కాంట్రాక్టర్ అందరూ లాభం కుడతారు సార్. సరే, ఈ సంవత్సరం కూడా మేము కింద సంవత్సరం 4 సెంటర్ కొత్త న్యూ సెంటర్స్ 4 సెంటర్స్ ఏర్పాటు చేశాం సార్. ఈ సంవత్సరం కూడా 4 సెంటర్స్ కి ప్లాన్ చేసుకుంటున్నాం సార్. ఫస్ట్ రేపు July 1st కి 2 సెంటర్స్ ప్లాన్ చేస్తున్నాం సార్. 2 సెంటర్స్ కి మేము డీడీలు కూడా ఇస్తాం సార్ రేపు July మన కేరళ మీటింగ్ లో సార్. సార్ మధు గారు, ఈ 2 పాయింట్లు మన ఎన్హెచ్ ప్రైస్ అడ్జస్ట్మెంట్ అలాగే సెంట్రల్ గవర్నమెంట్స్ వచ్చే ఫండ్స్ 2 అది కొంచెం మీరు నోట్ చేసుకుని సార్కి చెప్పి ఎస్ఎన్ రెడ్డి గారికి దాన్ని ఫాలోఅప్ చేసుకుంటే కాంట్రాక్టర్లు అందరూ హ్యాపీగా ఉంటారు సార్. ఎందుకంటే సెంట్రల్ గవర్నమెంట్ వచ్చే ఫండ్స్ వై స్టేట్ గవర్నమెంట్ యూజ్ సార్. సార్ ఈ అవకాశం ఇచ్చినందుకు నాకు ధన్యవాదాలు సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్ అందరికి.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. దేవేందర్ రెడ్డి సార్, స్టేట్ చైర్మన్ తెలంగాణ. అన్మ్యూట్ చేశారు సార్.
Good evening, gentlemen. Sir, are you listening?
Yes, sir. You're audible, sir. You're audible.
Good evening, gentlemen. It is with great pleasure that I address this journal meeting of South 1. I am honored to be joined by esteemed individuals such as Sri S.N. Reddy, President, and B. Sinaya Garu, past President, and Vijay Raghava Reddy Garu, past President, and our trustee, Sri Sachidananda Reddy Garu, and Sri K. Sriram, past Vice President, and Sri N. Muralidhar, Vice President, and our Southern Zone Members Committee Chairman D.V.N. Reddy, and Vice President John Pal Garu, and Srinivasa Murthy, past Vice President. Would also like to acknowledge the presence of my esteemed colleagues, the State Chairman of Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. Today, we gather here to discuss and plan for the further of the contractors fraternity. As we are all well aware, many state governments are providing various free benefits, making it increasingly difficult for contractors to sustain themselves. Moreover, delayed payments have become all too common nowadays. It is imperative that we unite and make the right decision to overcome the challenges. In my role as the State Chairman of Telangana, I would like to draw your attention to the upcoming 31st All India Builders Convention scheduled to be held in Hyderabad. I urge all of you to actively participate in the convention, attending numerous meetings, both formal and informal. Let us also endeavor to meet with cabinet ministers, bureaucrats, and intellectuals to discuss and present sessions on the roadmaps for the country's infrastructure development. Thank you all for your attention and support. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Devendra Reddy, sir. Thank you.
Namaste, sir.
Madhu, sir, next. Madhusudan.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
President BAI,
Sri H.N. Vijayarao Reddy, past president, BAI, V. Sinaya, past president, BAI, Sachidan Reddy, trustee, John Paul, Sri Raghav Rao, state chairman, BAI, Andhra Pradesh, Devendra, state chairman, BAI, Telangana, N.S. Muralidhara, vice president, BAI, South Region 1, who has taken initiative to organize this Zoom meeting. Sri K. Sriram, past vice president, BAI, will be giving presentation on roadmap to the excellence. My fellow members of BAI Southern Region 1 who are with us today at this Zoom meeting. It is a pleasure to participate in this first BAI Southern Region 2 meeting 2023-24 Zoom meeting, which is going well, and its interaction will surely bring the ideas and views of our members, also strengthen the association. All the centers of Karnataka state have done installation ceremony. It was attended by myself, H.N. Vijayarao, past president, along with K. Subramani, V. Srinivasmurthy, vice president, K. Someshwar Reddy, and Babu Reddy, chairman, and other members of our center. We are planning to open new 2 centers in this year with the help of Mysore Center, and motivate to increase the membership in the existing center, and also focus on relaunching our defect centers. Since the new government in Karnataka has formed, there is a lot of problems in the new policy. We have approached the Honorable Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister to sort out the issues immediately. Once again, take this opportunity to congratulate N.S. Muralidhara for organizing this meeting and look forward to the same in future also. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Srinivas Reddy.
Yeah, Muralidhara photo, sir, family photo.
Murli Pendam.
You write up to Mysore to Karnataka to Bombay.
Muralidhara sir.
Sir, Madhu sir. Next,
item number 8.
item number 8.
Complete chairman.
Committee chairman, I request D.V.N. Reddy sir. D.V.N. Reddy garu sir.
He's there. D.V.N. Reddy sir, unmute yourself, sir.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Respected President, sir, and past presidents and Vice President Zone 1 and Vice President Zone 2, and all my state chairmen of Zone 1. Especially, I thank all to give an opportunity to participate in this Zoom meeting. Coming to my committee, I have discussed with 3 state chairmen. Andhra Pradesh is going to give 4 centers in this year. They are going to give 2 centers in next GCMC meeting, and other 2 centers in coming meetings. And regarding Telangana state chairman promised to give 2 centers. And so Karnataka state chairman promised to give 2 centers. With the help of all dynamic leaders and elders who are there in our zone, especially Sinaya Garu, Sasananda Reddy Garu, and Vijayarao Reddy Garu, Sriram Garu, Srinivas Murthy Garu, and Ram Kotai Garu and Valamnen Venkateshwara, all these dynamic leaders are giving are participating in this program, and we are going to strengthen our BA, especially regarding to Andhra Pradesh, what the Raghavarao mentioned regarding price escalation of national highways and the payments which are coming from central government. The state governments are utilizing that amount, they are not paying. These two issues we have to raise in next MCGC meeting. I request Raghavarao Garu to send a report on this to next MCGC meeting agenda so that it will be discussed. I thank one and all, sir. Special thanks to Muralidhar, sir. And one more special thanks to all MCGC members who have appointed me as a membership committee chairman. One more year. I thank to all. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Vice President Muralidhar, sir.
Thanks to you, sir. DVN Reddy Garu, sir. DVN Reddy Garu, sir, congratulations. Thank you very much. And another gentleman, our committee chairman, Subramani, sir, he is on leave. Okay, sir, next we can move on to next subject, that is item number 9.
No committee chairman.
No committee chairman.
Nizam, sir. So,
Madhu, sir, we can move on to next item number 9.
Nizam, sir, na? Nizam, sir, the floor is yours.
Sir, good evening. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible, sir.
Sir.
Yeah. Our beloved Vice President, Mr. Muralidhar, our beloved past Presidents, Sine Garu and Vijay Raghavarao Garu, and all our the brethren in BAI. Great to speak to you. I should compliment and congratulate Mr. Muralidhar for first of all being elected as the Vice President and for having this meeting here today. Well, dear friends, this is something which I've been talking to you, all of you, for a very long time, even at the national level. But there is something we need to do regarding what our association can be and how we can go ahead. Because we have somehow been in a time capsule, maybe in the last 25 years or 30 years, we've been wherever we are just not moved ahead. So we need to be doing something about moving ahead. I'm very glad, so I'm extremely sorry that I did not recognize our beloved National President, Mr. S.N. Reddy Garu. So I thought you had left the meeting, sir, because I thought you were in a different meeting. Extremely sorry. I'm extremely glad that you are here and I can have your ears for the next maybe 10 minutes. So the basic aspect here is all of the entire fraternity has our problems. We have our problems, and we all know that if these problems have to be solved, whatever we go and meet the politicians, meet the officials, and I don't think we are going to getting solutions from that. I think the solutions are going to be in two places. One is we're going to go to the media. The media has to be our friend, and because today social media is a very, very big platform, which is almost free, but this is somewhere where we should be able to gain a lot of traction. And the other thing is we'll have to approach the courts. These are two areas, I think, which we have to be taking, and we have to be very actively pursuing these people. If not, it is not going to happen. For this to happen, we need to dramatically improve our resources. Every time we try to do anything, we always come back to say that we don't have money. We have been wanting to appoint a chief executive at Delhi for quite some time. We only discuss it, but nothing has been going ahead. This is something which has been very disturbing. We badly require to have a proper lobby which is created and where we attack on all fronts. Recently, my dear friends, I was in an IPA event, an Indian Plumbing Association event. What do we look at whenever we look at plumbing? We say 7.5% or 8% of our overall estimate. In one IPA event which they are hosting in Bangalore, their overall surplus was more than about 7 or 8 crores. Surplus, I'm not talking about what their events are. IPA, for example, has got a secretariat in Delhi which has got 15 people, and which is just about maybe 7 or 8% of our overall turnover, which we always look at when you look at in construction. An organization like ISHRE, which is just air conditioning and refrigeration, has got events every year, which each and every event gives them about 30 to 40 crores. So when you're looking at all these things, why are we in an association like a builders association for calling ourselves the apex body of the construction industry? Why are we really looking at even spending about 10 lakhs or 15 lakhs or 20 lakhs becomes a big issue? Most of our MCGC meetings, let us all be very honest, are actually, have been actually not taking us anywhere. You please tell us, in each and every one of our MCGC meetings, we go there, have some fellowship and come back, discuss the same things, but what is the takeaway? We really don't have any takeaways coming out of our MCGC meetings. So somewhere we need to change and somewhere we need to take this up, sir. And we have got a very dynamic leader in our, and most importantly, a fearless leader in SN Reddy this time. So I think this time we need to be doing something where we should be bringing about the change, sir. And a change can come out only from South 1 and South 2. This is where the change has to start. And this is a platform where we should start discussing these things, strengthen ourselves, first in zone 1, take it to zone 2, and combined South Zone, we have meetings like this. And we need to bring a big change in the way we approach and what we are trying to do. We are not poor. We are making ourselves poor. There are enough and more ways to raise resources. When I'm telling you all these organizations, which are just a small part, now please look at where ISEMA has gone. The association which is manufacturing construction equipment. Who are giving them the orders? It is our members who are giving them the orders. Who is appointing the plumbing consultants or plumbers and plumbing contractors? It is we contractors who are doing it. And if all of them have become about 10 times stronger than us, obviously we are doing something very wrong. We need to seriously introspect on where it is and what it is, because if we do this, agency to actually portray what we require, a good media agency, because our voice, we don't have a media agency. PR on public relations. So all these things really strictly emanates from where we don't have the money. So we need to be looking at how we can raise our resources and totally make the way our organization runs in a very different manner. This, I think, since we have the president today here along with 2 vice presidents, I think this is, and 2 former presidents who are there also. So I think this is something which we seriously need to discuss, sir. So I would not like to talk too much. I would definitely love Mr. Reddy, our president, to react to this, because we need to be taking the bull with the horns, sir. All along, we have always come along saying that yes, let us go on from one GCMC meeting to one GCMC meeting. But sir, last 25 to 30 years of GCMC meeting agendas have been the same thing. We more or less talk about the same thing for about 2 hours, and we have about 4 hours of fellowship, but hardly 2 or 3 hours of discussion. And what is the final delivery our association is giving to our members in the matter of service? Let us all really introspect on this. And what is the takeaway we are getting when we are all spending 25,000-30,000 rupees each to come to a GCMC meeting? What is the takeaway we are getting out of that? Yes, we are meeting old friends, having a loving sense, and we're just saying hello, but further on, we're not doing anything else. So this is all I would like to say. We'd really like to retrospect. There's lots to discuss about this, but this dialogue has to be taken further by our honorable president, sir. I will take the permission of our vice president to request our president to react to what I have said.
Thank you, Sri Ramji. S.N. Reddy garu, sir, please, sir. President, sir.
Sir, unmute yourself, sir.
Of course, Sriram, I am also trying for just now. Our vice presidents also said no. We are trying for the prime minister's appointment. The solution is common contract document. When there is a common law, one nation, one law, one nation, one tax. So we are demanding one nation, one document, one common document for our especially this government works, and as well as the private contracts also. And some people just now, you see, I'm sorry to say, some people, they think they will change the world with their advisors within a week, but their advisors hanging in the air. But we are also trying. As you said, these MCGC meetings and same agenda, that also I don't like. But as you said, is a way, is a very encouraging word, that is we, South 1 and 2 is very powerful, and we will try. And the main point is just now our Vijay Raghureddy, so he is always since 3-4 years. Someone I want to someone to send the agenda for next agenda about that corpus fund, the crores of rupees. If 3 years back we could have distribute some activities for interest, some what do you call that, the bank interest argument. It would be the double, about 50 instead of 50 crores. It may be 100 crores. So that is a very serious and important also. So I will that now our trustee also, that is in main in trustee's hand. So the same time we have to see that constitutional provisions, and we have to see whether it is possible or not. Of course, the trustees will agree, maybe it is possible. So we have to focus on that. In the next meeting, we have to bring in a very concrete program for the Corpus Fund especially. Otherwise, the crores of rupees in their hand, in the headquarters. Of course, now I am heading the post, so we will try some. I will. I request some state chairman, Vijay Raghureddy or our Devendra Reddy, to send that item to include in the agenda. Otherwise, how can we discuss that about corpus fund utilization? So that's the most important. And I will also take the serious. I will think seriously about the corpus fund. And just now said regarding our opening new centers. Really, I appreciate Raghureddy. Where is Raghureddy? Raghureddy is there or no? Mr. Raghureddy. Really, there are no words to appreciate Mr. Raghureddy and opening the centers. And I request, especially in Karnataka, I request Vice President to open a new centers. And I will also support for, I request our Devendra Reddy to help this opening in Bidar, our very border neighbor states, Bidar and Gulbarga. Why? Because actually, we are not supposed to force to open the Karnataka people to open Sunday. Why? Because everywhere in Karnataka, and you go to Assam, Meghalaya, everywhere in Telugu state, Telugu belongs to Telugu state contractors only. Everywhere Telugu contractors, no cars. So I request our DVN and our state chairman Devendra Reddy to open immediately this Bidar and Gulbarga centers immediately before this LFP meeting, MCGC meeting. So next, Mr. Madhu.
Yeah. Vice President Muralidhara, sir.
Yeah. Sir, next item on the agenda, interaction amongst the members.
Sir, shall we request members who want to speak to raise their hand? Mr. Nagaraj Behri has sent a message in chat. He wants to speak. Shall I unmute him?
Yeah. Please, sir. Mr. Nagaraj Behri from Mysore Center. He is a chairman of Mysore Center.
Sir, unmute yourself, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you for the opportunity. I am Nagaraj Behri, BAI Mysore Center chairman. Good evening, one and all. Presiding officer Muralidhar and our respected national president S.N. Reddy sir, and all my friends. Seasonal greetings to all of you. First of all, I would like to congratulate our own member, Vice President Muralidhar, for being conducting this meeting over Zoom platform successfully. And what my opinion is, we are already flooded with our activities. In spite of our busy schedule, we are having attended the GCMC at Coimbatore, and also Alapi meeting is also nearing us. Hence, as per my opinion, it is better to go for the Zoom meeting because we have to conduct our meeting very fruitfully and very concretely. So in Zoom meeting, what happens, we all will concentrate on our subjects. So whatever is going on with this Vice President decision to conduct this meeting over Zoom is appropriate according this according situation. But let us take a call on our situation and our convenience. It's a mixture. Let be a mixture of physical also in that situation. And secondly, happy to note that National BAI is also working hard to revise our works contract agreement. I request you all to include the clause of star rates in this working agreement, in this works contract for cement and steel in our works contract, so that our fraternity will get the help of this escalation day by day, what is happening to steel and cement. And also, I want some clarification regarding having PAN and GST for our centers. In which mode we have to register for getting the PAN card? Is it in AOP, Association of Persons, or in Society Act or Company Act? Please clarify, because I just we are instructed from Vice President that our centers has to get a PAN number and also this GST. And also, what Vijay Raghavan Reddy sir said, I also support him. Whatever the corpus fund, if you share with our centers, we are also having our own auditorium and also building. We need to extend that. If it is given to our center also, it will be very helpful. And also, to support the BI National Center and also to our President S.N. Reddy sir, as he told, we are also trying to sponsor one more center in our Karnataka. That is, I am having some good relationship with Udupi contractors. I can able to get one center in Udupi. So I will also try. It will be a feather in our center cap also. Thank you for the opportunity.
Vice President Muralidhar sir.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Berry sir. Thanks for your valuable suggestions, and congratulations. All the best. We are also supporting for your opening a center, Udupi Center.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, BM Nataraju sir is raising his hand.
Regarding, please clarify GST and PAN for our center, sir. As you told earlier, what to do for that? How to register? Is it in AOP or the Company Act or Society Act? How to register for the for getting PAN card and also GST?
Rajajan sir, you are online.
No, Rajavan sir is not there. But
Okay.
Swapnil is also not there.
Swapnil
is also not there. So I'll ask them to call them up. Call Mr. Berry sir.
Yeah. Personal call, sir.
Personal. Yeah. Nataraju sir.
Any other center chairman? I
Sir,
request
Nataraju sir from Bangalore.
Good evening, sir. I am Nataraj from Bangalore Center. I congratulate. Yeah, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Good evening, one and all. I am Nataraj from Bangalore Center. First of all, I would like to congratulate our Vice President, Sri Muralidhar, for organizing this online meeting, which is indeed the essential activity of the day. So, in this juncture, I would like to put forward my one observation that most of the times in the meetings, we see the same set of faces are taking responsibilities. And hardly we see the new faces at the center, maybe at center level, at all the levels, you can say. What I request, because all stalwarts are gathered here, I request there must be a diversity and equity and inclusions, so that the new generation or the youngsters, most of the times you might have seen there are a lot of youngsters, especially with the technical backgrounds, are coming in. We should encourage them and give the opportunity. Unless you give them opportunity, they won't take the interest. I request all the centers to recognize these people so that, as we know, once this new generation come in, we will have an access to the new ideas and creativity and so on. That's why I request all the centers and the stalwarts over here to encourage the younger generation or the new faces, you can say. This is what my observation I wanted to put forth. Thank you, one and all, for this opportunity.
Thank you, Nataraj sir. Request from Kashi Vishweshwara Rao. Isaac. I request him, please, sir. Rao Garu, sir.
Good evening, National Vice President Muralidhara, National President S.N. Reddy, and other dignitaries in the Zoom meeting. Sir, my opinion also, like Sriram and other Rajira Reddy told that, like that, this common document should be implemented entire India, irrespective of the department. In state or central government contracts, everywhere arbitration clause should be there, and the common uniform document, the standard bid document should be prepared. Like that, we have to fight and we have to get that approved. I request our S.N. Reddy and other dignitaries. Please, sir, from so many years, it is discussing in GCMC meetings, but it's not materialized. One more thing, same rate charges are recovering the from our bills in our works, but recently in our Andhra Pradesh, the same rate charges are also privatization. So collecting same rate fee is privatization, and they are collecting 213 rupees per MQ, but whereas 90 rupees only they are adding and deducting in the tenders and recovering in the bills. So whereas if we purchase with 213 rupees, we are losing that difference amount. Where I think other states, what they are doing in Karnataka and Telangana, I don't know. If any inputs are there, please kindly share with us. We should not get any loss in that same race fee also. It is the procedure is adopted by the government of Andhra Pradesh, but at the same time in tenders and it is bills, it's not implementing like that. It is recovering, collecting the higher fees from us while transporting the materials. That is the one more request, sir. If it is possible, what we are doing in Karnataka, please share with us. If it is useful for us, we will fight like this. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vishweshwara Rao, sir. I request DVN Reddy Garu, sir, please.
No, he's.
Yes, raise the hand.
Yes, okay. Unmute yourself, sir.
I request Vice President, sir, and all state chairmen to share the GOs which they are getting from various states in our GCMC group, so that we can utilize, especially Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. We are having star rates. Price escalation is we are enjoying price escalation from 2004. And one more thing regarding Kashi Vishweshwar Rao's, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, taxes are kept in Part B. Taxes are kept in Part B. The increased rates, definitely they have to add, but the revised administrative sanction is difficulty. In Telangana also taxes, scenery charges, increased scenery charges are paying, but new tax has came, permit fee. In Telangana, permit fee has came. Scenery charges which they are increasing, they are adding. If new taxes came, we have to get a memo. In Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, the taxes are kept in Part B. I request Vice President, sir. Telangana permit fee has came. Yes. They are increasing, they are adding. If new taxes came, we have to get a memo. In Telangana and Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. I am requesting all state chairmen to post the GOs which they get from their states. Or if any benefit is there, we can also move that GOs in our state also. Especially in Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, we are enjoying the price escalation that our elder leaders, all with all the efforts of that leaders, we got that price escalation from 2004 onwards. We are getting price escalation on steel, cement, and bitumen and POL. That's all, sir. If the G was kept in that our MCGC group, we can see that which is benefit we can utilize in our states also.
Thank you, D.V.N. Reddy garu, sir. Sir, Sachidanand Reddy sir garu.
Sachidanand Reddy sir, unmute yourself.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir, for giving me opportunity once again. Sir, I request our Vice President Southern to John Paul to throw some light on this subject, sir.
John Paul,
Yeah.
Vice President South.
Okay. Yeah, good evening, everybody. It's nice to be here and thank you for giving me the opportunity to just put a note on that. First of all, my congratulations to South 1 for the president is from South 1, S.N. Reddy ji. Wish you all the best, sir. And Vice President Muralidharan ji. And my good friends, Srinivasa Reddy ji, State Chairman, Devendra Reddy, State Chairman, Raghav Rao, State Chairman. Yeah, Sinaya ji is there, Vijay Raghav Reddy ji is there, Sachidanand Reddy is there. All my friends are there. That's good to see. And it's nice to be, it's nice to attend one of your meetings in South 1. Anyway, all the subjects that were put forward by our president, one standard contract document. It is essential. Standard contract document is essential because about 4 years back, I happened to be with Sriram ji, and we went to the Niti Aayog regarding the what do you call the standard document presentation, etc. It was there and it is almost completed, but it didn't go through. So that was one of the, this happened about 4 years back. Then the second is the regarding the usage of the corpus fund. Now, as you know, about 30 to 40 crores are there in the corpus fund. It's lying dead. Only the interest is there. So I think some utilization of the corpus fund has to be there. Some utilization, some benefits for the BI because this fund, because money value is coming down and we are getting only the interest. So we have to utilize that for some purpose for which valuable discussions has to go on and the trustees has to approve all those things. So this has to be taken up in one of the MCGC meetings as per the agenda. Then the third thing is that regarding what Sriram said, regarding the publicity that BA has, even the Plumbing Contractors Association, Electrical Contractors Association, all are doing good job. But BA is still there after 80 years. So we have to move forward. We have to think a lot. And the other subject regarding PAN and GST. One of the suggestions which I would like to put forward is that you have with the permission of the BI, let us all have an AOP or a society or a trust so that we can utilize the funds which we get, because when you put it in the larger account like BI, we have to pay GST, we have to pay TDS, tax, everything. But if it is in your own account, in each sender's account, if you have a PAN and GST, you have the threshold limit of 20 lakhs, which can be utilized properly because every meeting, the turnover doesn't come for 20 lakhs for each senders. So that also can be utilized properly. So it is better you have a suggestion like you have a PAN or GST for each senders. For that, the BI should give permission regarding some type of formation like AOP or what do you call this society or trust. Then regarding one thing I would like to add is regarding the MCGC meetings. Now we have the MCGC meeting. If you have the MC meeting, it is about 300 people almost attending. MCGC comes to 400, 500. And if you are in the AGM, it goes to about 600, 700. And it has become very costly for senders to conduct the MCGC meetings, as you all know, getting sponsorship, everything, especially small senders and remote area senders also. So I would like to suggest one thing, that is, I don't know if everybody would like that. My suggestion is that you put some guest charge for non-GC or non-MC members, so that the centers can collect a few registration amount, and then maybe a little bit of balance can be done regarding the expenditures. These are all my suggestions only, and whichever you find good, take it up. Thank you, and thank you for giving me this opportunity, Muralidhar ji, and to all the South Zone 1 office bearers, and wish you all the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you, John Paul ji. I request Satyananda Reddy Garu, sir.
So, thank you, Mr.
Satyananda
Paul.
Reddy, sir.
Thank you, Vice President
You
Paul
raise
ji,
your hand.
for your kind advice and suggestions. And one question posed by Sri Ram. For both Vice President, I am posing a question. If it is possible, we can have a joint meeting, Southern and 1, Southern 2, in Zoom meeting, sir.
Yes, sir. Definitely, sir. If you people accept, definitely we will have one Zoom meeting.
We always accept our Vice
that-
President's voice, sir.
Yeah, that will be very good. We can have one Zoom meeting for Zone 1 and Zone 2
Yes,
together,
sir. Yeah.
because that is actually, we are South, so we have Zone 1 and Zone 2.
Yes, sir.
And it will be Zoom meeting will be very good, because we don't have to travel. Everybody can attend
Yeah.
and put in their suggestions.
For
And,
traveling also, there is no time now.
yeah, for traveling also there is no time.
Because we have to come to Kerala,
Yeah.
then go to Calcutta, then
Yeah,
come
yeah.
back to Hyderabad for the convention.
Yeah. I think
Exactly.
I think we'll have to let if South 1 is okay, let myself and Muralidhar ji will work out on that, and we'll
Yes,
find out
sir.
a date, and then that'll be a good idea.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much.
Satyananda Reddy Garu, sir. Sir,
Yes, sir.
if anybody wants to talk, you please raise your hand. Or else we are going to close the meeting. Madhuji?
Yeah, nobody is raising their hands.
Sir, our main subject on agenda to meet our Honorable Prime Minister is first standard contract document on we have to speak, and cement cartel, and we are shouting our to give our for our industrial status. This is the main subjects. 3 subjects we have raised in our Prime Minister's letter. We have already sent a letter to Prime Minister's office. Probably by July end, they may give a date to meet Prime Minister ji. And like that, we are meeting our state chief minister also. This is for your kind information. And the next vote of thanks by zonal coordinator. We have nominated
Sir,
our
President, sir. Vice President, sir. Muralidhar, sir, President
Yeah,
wants
yeah.
to speak. President wants to speak.
President sir.
అన్న మురళి మన విజయరాఘవరెడ్డి అన్న
We are, I think, not there.
Hey,
He's there.
No, about corpus fund. I want to talk about corpus fund.
Yeah.
Yeah, how to move in the next GCMC meeting. We have to send a request for include the agenda. No, who is going to move?
No, you ask them to input a subject about the corpus funds discussion. There we can take up this subject, and they must be made to understand that not only you are using for the development of one center, so that amount is we are paying interest to them at 8.5 or 9% to the center headquarters it goes, and also center will earn profit and capital will be gained by the center. So that center will get the popularity, and also members, enrolling members also becomes easy. When you have got a permanent asset in the center, it is very easy to enroll more members. Hence, I recommend that we should put up in this as a subject in the MCC meeting and take up discussion. Before that, I think you may have to discuss with the trustees meeting, call a trustees meeting and decide to put that subject in the MCGC. It is a must. Trustee meeting is a must to resolve that it will be taken up in the MCGC meeting.
Before MCGC meeting, trustees.
Yeah. Or you
Okay.
can put up directly to the MCGC also.
Of course, not only for popularity of centers, and if this happen, this is success, I will get the good mileage. No, in my tenure, it
Not
happened.
mileage, not you only getting, BI will get mileage. Yeah.
You can call in a Zoom meeting, sir. Trustees meeting.
Hello, by the by, Murali,
Okay, next, Murli.
I'd like to suggest that we will have practical, physical meeting, next meeting of our region at Bangalore, which will be hosted by our center, Bangalore center.
Wow.
Sir, Sachidanda Reddy sir has raised his hand.
Sachidanda Reddy sir.
Yes,
You
sir.
can speak,
As
sir.
rightly pointed out by our past president Vijay Raghav Reddy Garu,
Yes,
to
sir.
the president, sir, president can take initiative calling all the trustees in Zoom meeting and take a decision to add in the agenda, sir.
Yes, yes.
Better, sir. That is a very good idea, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, President, sir, shall we close the meeting, sir?
For humorous, can I make one statement?
There is another meeting for there in
Yeah,
July.
yeah, yeah. July meeting, sir.
For humorous,
Sir,
can I make one statement?
Yeah.
Yeah, please, sir.
Because I don't know whether Nasimha Reddy is having a tea or something else in the cup.
No, it's 100% tea.
Because it's time up.
Of course, being a Hyderabadi, so but it is a time. It is not a. This is just 7:45 only, no.
Okay, okay, right.
He's in
Sir,
Nasik. He's in
you are
Nasik.
in Pune, sir.
Huh?
He's in Nasik.
President, sir.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
in wine country. He's in wine
Sir,
country.
I request our zonal coordinator, Sri DVN Reddy Garu, sir, please propose a vote of thanks, sir.
Sir, 1 minute before vote of thanks. I fully thanks Mr. Vijay Raghav Reddy for calling all the MCG Southern One meeting members to the Bangalore. Sir, definitely fix the date. We'll come, sir.
Yeah, sure, we'll do it.
Right, sir.
DVN Reddy Garu, sir, please
Yes, sir.
propose. Thanks.
Thank you, sir, for giving me opportunity. Special thanks to our National President S.N. Reddy Garu for sparing time for the zonal meeting, Southern Zone 1. Irrespective of he is in Nasik now, in his busy schedule, he has given an opportunity to interact with Southern Zone 1. And special thanks to past President Sine Garu, Vijay Raghav Reddy Garu, and special thanks to Sachidanda Reddy Garu, trustee. Special thanks to Vice President Sriram Garu, Srinivasa Garu, and special thanks to all state chairmen, Vijay Raghav Garu, Devendra Reddy Garu, Srinivasa Reddy Garu, and special thanks to our beloved Vice President, South Zone 1, who has taken a great step, initiative step to conduct a zonal meeting in June. And special thanks to John Paul Garu to attend and given good suggestions in this meeting. Thank you, one and all GC MC members for participating in this Zoom meeting. Special thanks to Madhuji and all office bearers. Thank you, sir. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Madhuji. Thank you very much. We are
Thank you.
closing this meeting. Good
Yeah,
night.
yeah. It was live on YouTube also. This meeting was live on YouTube also.
Okay. Thank
On
you
the
very
official
much, sir.
channel of BAI.
Madhuji. Thank you for all your support, Madhuji and Rajajan, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.